Halo guys, langsung saja, let's go.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear. I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Lawfu. Now that things have drawn...
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Lawfu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers...
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow, nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sent...
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion, the Arbor's it's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would So, where should we begin? The Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Lawfu. Now that the future has come true, the Sanjo has discovered the Legion's intentions. And with everyone's... When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original mass, presumably from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring... They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. That we may. But as for example, How was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Saint... I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Xingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal...
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report.
Xingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to... Oh, if you pass through Starskith Haven, I have something... It was all so chaotic. When the Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan, she took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Vantilia. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
I see. Please extend my regards to the Ten.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply the Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a lord. How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long life species, ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives, and given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony Our asphalt. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out by combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony. We honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto Starsky. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyu. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh, it's you.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madam Yukong wants to use...
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Anya Cassiter's seal, a small box. Looks like some kind of antique?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yan Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss...
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is... Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so... If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly...
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
name of...
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming. Oh, this is... When I took over famous Miss Ting, I just thought she...
Yes.
Oh, really? Based on her suggestion, seeing as she can...
It's still early. Where to now?
The Waffle is famous for its mung bean soda.
Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the place? It's to make tourists whenever I'm tired.
Spice is supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Honored guests, welcome. When she probably... Oh, I heard the train. This is real, right? It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the law food, I felt tired of voyaging. Like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work. Despite rising to Helmmaster, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyu, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the guild, the Law Fu would... I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out. The Star Skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please...
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff...
This time, we...
This is a gift from Miss... This is the tea that...
Thank you for every... The Skyfaring Commission, it is time for this...
It's still early. Where to now?
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my apologies. I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yen Sheng, before you leave the Law Fu, there are two things I wish...
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally...
Please, let us reconvene at this...
Okay guys, so thank you banget yang sudah nonton, jangan lupa like dan subscribe, and bye bye.